What is up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here, Mass Aquariums. Tonight is another Behind the Box from my Aquarium Box, February Saltwater edition. There's no tanks here. There's no Anubias. There is Kona. Of course, but you know what? I just did a bunch of water changes in the basement and it's freezing down there. In Massachusetts right now, it is right around 5 degrees with the wind chill and I'm freezing my ass off. I was just outside splitting wood, and so tonight's my Aquarium Box Behind the Box is going to be done in front of a fire. But I'm excited to bring you guys February's Saltwater edition of my Aquarium Box. We have a lot of things happening in the works with our website, with our boxes. Now we have freshwater, saltwater, and a cichlid box. Pretty soon we are going to be offering driftwood, aquascaping rocks, a planted box, you name it, it is coming. Root tabs, we have my Aquarium Box root tabs coming up for you freshwater folks, and we do offer a box to Canada now if you have a PO box, like if you use a website, myusaddress.com. So we have a lot of stuff coming out for you guys, and I'm excited to do everything for you, as well as Greg and Michael. We all work our butts off to get you guys the best, possibly best box that you can get for your money, and I'm super proud to do this for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into this box. So, first off, I always tell you guys, do not throw away the literature because there's always coupons, percentages off. There's always contests. There's tons of stuff in these papers that you guys see on top. First off is Sea and Reef Aquaculture. This was our Saltwater Small Business Spotlight. We're also running a contest where these guys are giving away a pair of designer clownfish. And who does not want a pair of designer clownfish? You guys know how much these guys can go for. You saltwater guys out there that are really into clownfish, you know that one clownfish can go for $150+. So now Sea and Reef is giving away a pair of designer clownfish. So do not throw this away. Go check our Facebook page out, and you could possibly win your pair of designer clownfish. We got your fish stuff, $5 off your purchase. So $5 off your purchase of food. Who doesn't want $5 off? We've got one of our sponsors, great guy. Met him and his wife the other day. They came to my house, and Larry and his wife from AdCore, they are really cool people, and they're making really good fish food. All organic, spirulina, algae farms galore, you name it, these guys are awesome. And then of course we have this scorecard and all of our sponsors who we could not have done this without. We thank all of our sponsors. This month's box is worth $48.94 and it's got some great stuff. Took us a little while to get this stuff in, and I'm happy we did because it's pretty awesome stuff. So let's just get into it. Let's go for it. As always, you're going to get a food sample from Hikari. Our sponsor Hikari loves to give us food samples, and we love to give you food samples. Next, we have your fish stuff, freeze-dried plankton. Look at the size of this plankton bag right here. This is going to feed your fish for a long time, and everybody knows a variety of food is awesome for the fish and awesome for you because you love to feed your fish. We've got some coral safety glasses. You cannot frag without glasses. I know people do it all the time, but there's that one time where you wish you didn't and you could end up in the hospital. So coral safety glasses for fragging. We've got Ocean Wonders Reef Glue Gel. I always use gel. I love gel as opposed to putty. I don't know why, I just love the gel. You bring the frag out or whatever you're doing, you put it on there, you go right in, it's waterproof, and it adheres right to your rock really perfect. So we got Ocean Wonders Reef Glue Gel. We've got, as I like to call them, we like to call them deli cups, but these are perfect for dipping your corals. Anything you have to do with corals, if you're fragging, if you're dipping, if you're acclimatizing, if you're gonna treat them with iodine, you know, whatever you're doing, it's always nice to have these little cups around. So that's another great item. We've got, these are one of my favorite items. Okay, so these are one of the items that are really small, maybe insignificant, but this is why I love my aquarium box. This is why I love creating these boxes with Michael and Greg, is because for these things that you might not think of. Now, I did a DIY video on how to replace your bucket handles, but now you've got these Snappy Grips. Everybody has tons of buckets. Anybody who has aquariums has buckets up the yin, and those handles are always breaking. And then you either go buy a new bucket, or you throw some airline tubing on there, or you put the little plastic pieces together where it's sheared off and you wrap it with duct tape or masking tape or whatever. Now you get Snappy Grips. Bucket handle replacements. Boom. Who doesn't want those? Next, from Emmy Coral, which has become a really good not only sponsor and friend of ours, but they have some really good product. We have pharmaceutical grade alkalinity powder. Look at the size of this bag. Now, these guys, I've done some research, and I am about to start a 135 gallon tank, and I'm about to use Emmy Coral's, all their stuff in my tank, and I'm really excited. Look at the size of this bag, it's giant. And last but not least, one of the great ideas that we had that we never thought, because we always do it, but we're always buying stuff, is a fish bagging kit. You got your elastic bands, you got your 3 mil giant, really, really nice fish bags. Now, I don't trade fish, but I give fish to my friends. I bring fish to a local fish store for store credit. A lot of local fish stores, they don't buy your fish from you, but if you're breeding fish or you have fish and you bring them into them, they'll give you store credit, you know, to buy new fish. So it's always, always handy to have bags and elastic bands to bag your fish. And that is the February edition of My Aquarium Box Saltwater. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Go subscribe to myaquariumbox.com. Get yourself the greatest fish stuff that we can possibly give you every month. It's always going to be random. It's always going to be new. You're always going to have great foods to try, great products to try, great little gadgets that you would have never thought to buy is going to come in your box. And that's it, folks. So hit that link below and subscribe. I'm out.